Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hands there's a pen to write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Why won't Doki Doki put up for me? If you all just sing along with the song, maybe Doki Doki will boot up. Da-da-da. Chukulane, you can eat and watch the stream at the same time. Chukulane, don't fucking leave on me. Need to eat. Where do you go for where do you eat? I mean, what the fuck? Explain. What the fuck do you eat? Oh god, sorry. Slow. Why don't you eat at home, dude? Dude, eat at home. Way cheaper. At least where I live. But hey. This is where we left off, and it's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird. Oh wait, that's okay. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I thought you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Dude, it's Sunday. Dude, I eat at home every fucking Sunday. I eat at home every fucking day. Is it just normal to go out and eat every Sunday? That was at my ex's too. They would eat out every fucking Sunday. Alright, goodbye. Have a nice meal, you fucktard. Just kidding, love ya. I didn't want to come on this. Well, I didn't want to come. Well, god fucking damn it. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. Are you impressed? No. I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Fuck no! I'm never impressed! It seems like I always underestimate you. Yee! It's because I'm so small, isn't it? Yeah. You jerk! Natsuki Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people when I'm wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. Yes. Gotta get some Starbucks. Yes. but geez, never mind. God fucking damn it. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Yes. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hi! No, you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nice to you, know? Yeah, Starbucks, yes. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki. Forget it. You're gorgeous. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. You know that anyway. I'm Guy. I know that. Just trust me on this one. gross! Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. Ah! You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Wolf. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Oh god fucking damn it, I'm live streaming and the yawning begins, god fucking damn it! Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, gaily, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. That's a nice kitchen, by the way. You gotta appreciate the kitchen. I mean, 4 cooking pits, that's decent. An oven, a microwave probably, or 2 ovens. 2 ovens and a microwave. No. Cabinets, very good. Washing table, sink, great. The table directly there. I would, you know, place the table more to the left so you have more space, more room in the kitchen. Oh, and a refrigerator-freezer combination, which is always good. Alright. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. God! God damn it! Oh. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Wolf, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's on the back next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course! I'm making each tray Don't you hear? I'm having fun. By the way, I'm thinking about buying a webcam soon, so that'll be awesome. I will have a webcam in my live streams and maybe videos. That will be a very bad idea, but if you guys would like that, just let me know. Just let me know. God. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller balls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That looks pretty cool. See? I'm yawning every time I live stream. I don't know why that is. Maybe this game is just so boring. It's not like baking is just about following instruction. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it if, in the end, just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayuri and Monica delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Initiate human form. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Just a little bit Zuck memeing. You'll know what it is. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and used her other hands to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to empathize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my fingers toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop with some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with her all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki. Oh, wait. There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek? She tries to reach with her it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez! You know what? Take this! Natsuki instead wipes it off her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Stop. Stop. No, not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I love that accent. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Oh, what? What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Wolf, you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls, unless you really like them. You know that, right? I know that. What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty train there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our head, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. That smells so good. Like fish. The cupcakes are all ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki grabs the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look! She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better when we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look like nice and fluffy. I can use those bags. Those are actually pretty fun to work with. You can write and all kind of shit. And if you have smaller, you know, mouthpieces, you can do very small writing. It's cool for cupcakes. I love cupcakes. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. Alright. But you can also write stuff on a cake. Hey, what did I say, mates? Like, happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it literature themed by writing different words. Writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What that's supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like that and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Natsuki's voice trills up. Same with you. Hey? Did you say something? No, nothing. Just do the icing! Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side and to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Oh, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Uh-huh. Sayuri's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayuri each carry some, then you probably can do it in one trip. Yeah, I can try to do that. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayuri earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayuri always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all picked up. Good work today. You too. Why am I still talking with a... I don't even know accent. Is it Australian? At least what I'm trying, I don't know. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get close to her like I wanted? You licked her finger, for God's sakes! Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Natsuki route? Awesome. Natsuki best girl. Yeah, we're doing Natsuki route. Oh god fucking damn it. Oh god damn it. God. Yes. I want to spend more time with you. Wolf? I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry, something. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets close to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up to me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy, and I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it. For a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayuri? Hey? Hi, Wolf. Sayuri. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Wolf. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well... I tried staying in my room, and I'm gonna save and restart the game. Because god fucking damn, this is slow. Yes, I want to override it. And I want to quit. Yes. Quit smoking. Yes. I'm not... I don't smoke. So this is annoying. Both the coughing and the slow game. I didn't have that problem in the first run. I don't know why I have it now. This is really annoying. The chat's back online, so that's okay. And I'm live for 23 minutes already. That's fucking crazy, eh? Oh. God fucking damn it. Yes, I want to quit smoking. Again, I'm not a smoker. Let's try it one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. Britney Spears is awful. Here, I said it. Britney Spears is awful. I've said it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh god fucking damn it. God fucking damn it! Why? Doki Doki Literature Club, for fuck's sake. Wait, wait. How did I get there? Wait. Team. We're going to games. Then Doki Doki. No, I don't. Yes. No, I don't want to verify my email. Oh, fucking fuck yourself. Doki Doki Literature Club, and we watch properties, I believe. Local files, browse local files. That's it. All right. As long as we're doing this. Wait. All right. Here, this DDLC on special. One screenshot I accidentally made. Characters. I'm not gonna do anything with the character. Game. Hash. Delete the cache. Alright. Going back to Doki Doki. Fuck you. Red Credits is here. Hello there, Red Credits. I'm gonna boot up Doki Doki and hope it's not that slow anymore. Now I've deleted the cache information. For the cache data are my save files. In that case, I have to start all over again. Nope. Alright, fuck it. Fuck! I really hate when my fucking Doki Doki does this. But my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? Oh, it's running fine now. Great. How are you doing, Red Credits? How are you? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki? How close you got to her? It makes me really happy that you have made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Wolf? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Wolf. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monika was right. I should just... Monika? Monika was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something it's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. Sayori is sad. Sayori is sad. That's very much true. But Red Credits, you have to help me with some decision that's coming in a couple of minutes. Scared, Wolf. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak. I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Wolf, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Oh god, fucking damn it. So yeah, guys. I'm trying to follow the Natsuki route. And does it have any impact? Does this choice have any impact on the Natsuki route? Like if I say I love you, Natsuki will remember. I don't have a dream where his baby got fucking dunked into Toyota Hilux. What? That's probably the most random comment I've ever gotten. My friend had a dream where his baby got fucking dunked in a Toyota Hilux. My friend had a dream where his baby got fucking dunked in a Toyota Hilux. This was fucking awful. But does this choice have any impact on the Sayori route? I mean the Natsuki route. Do you know that, Red Credits? Do you know that? God fucking damn it. Anyone know if this choice impacts the Natsuki route? Yeah, I know Eminem is going to Coachella in 2018. Ooh, halftime 2, 1 for Feyenoord. Yes. Good. Well, I know it doesn't matter for Sayori, so you'll always be my dearest friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need the most is for things to be like they've always been. No, fuck no! Monika told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I picked the second one to be safe. Because I forgot. Yeah, that's what I did. I picked the second one to be safe. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now. I mean, you're on your period and shit. But please trust me that I know what's best. Damn it! And what will make you happy in the end. Yeah, that's fucking right. I know that shit. promise I hope get things back to the way they were. I see. I should fucking kill myself. Sawyer forces a smile through an incredibly pained and hung up expression. That's a hung up expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayuri. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please. Please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I'm sorry, I took away my pop filter. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. So I just could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing? You're also right that I just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Wolf. I'll trust you with anything. I'll trust you with my vagina. Anything at all. Vagina. Did you notice that on Steam this game is described with psychological horror? Yes, I've noticed that. My mom once walked in while I was streaming. One of the streams she walked in. She was, oh, that's not like you to play a game so cutesy like this. I said, Mom, this is a psychological horror game. Oh, okay. Like what happens? You don't want to know. People killing themselves and shit. Oh no, that's not fun. Yeah, I thought that. You shouldn't joke about that. I don't. God fucking damn it, Mom. So Sayuri's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her hand with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sawyer looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. One thought down, 3 more to go. Sayuri! God fucking damn it. Why does always has to keep happening to me? I'm not imitating Filthy Frank or anything. I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. I am feeling so horrible about this. There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I could do is support Sayuri through her feelings and help her on the path. That's right. Oh yeah. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri as feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. Oh no, I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. They won't go back the way they were. It'll always keep hanging. I'm going to give it everything I've got. My vagina. So you will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. All days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayuri. But Sayuri isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Yeah, too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited. Monika, just Monika.
Wolf, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri will be here by now. Monika is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. That must be the ones she prepared that here has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayuri told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Wolf. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monika, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president after all.
But I stammer, embarrassed. Did you really tell about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I'll probably know a lot more than you think.
Huh? Monika is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed my own pamphlet, laid it out on the text. There. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like that will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. God damn it! I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayuri's poem. It's different than the one she's practiced. It's the one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. What is this? Reading the poem, blah, blah.
Wolf, what's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from anything else Sayuri's written. It's not a poem! But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayuri, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monika calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. And it's slow as shit again. God fucking damn it. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayuri. It's not a big deal until at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reached Sayuri's house. This is my house! God fucking damn it! This is the same picture as my house. I reached Sayuri? Yuri is a heavy sleeper. Or is she? I swallow. Good to know. Really good to know. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayuri's room, I knock on her door. Sayuri? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter the room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Well, we didn't see that coming at all. Not at all. An exception has occurred. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. So Yuri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Very Japanese way to phrase a sentence. I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayuri I would be there for her. Told her I know what's best for her, that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession, the dream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? Everything I could have done to prevent this, if I just spent more time with her. Walked her to school and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She is gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Use the same news. It seems to work. Never, 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 never end. Oh, that was the end of the game. Oh, well. Bye, guys. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Doki Doki. Now we're going into the fun part of the game. But first, let me grab some water, something to drink from downstairs. Yeah, from downstairs. I'll be back. Back. This is comedy. Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger. The people get it. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you would never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Alright. Yeah. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at me. Besides, the most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with it. Cola. Pepsi. Pepsi giving world peace. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Wolf?
Just Monica. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally did. Sweetly. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile so gently at me feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've been just looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know that if there is any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that.
I actually quit the debate club.
Really, you quit? Yeah.
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything, reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of the members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's fun, right? She always insists that manga is literature too.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Oh my god, the top girl thinks I'm important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't mean me and Natsuki, but anyway, welcome to the club, Wolf.
Always escape me that this club is full of incredibly cute girls, blah blah blah. Vice President is Yuri now, oh wow.
I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry, I didn't forget to run to him. In that case, okay, let's make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you go and sit down, Wolf? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner and opens the closet.
Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone! I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort in something to starting something brand new, especially when something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Oh, well, manga, blah, blah, blah. Looks like she wants to say, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you? Oh. Settings. Skip. Unseen text. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, why is that? Oh, I just took it. It's a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give It Back. Fine, fine. You write your own poems, well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them? I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. You have writing experience too, Yuri. Maybe if you share some of your work... Wait. Okay. After choices. Look quizzically at Monika. Yeah, alright. Alright. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Wolf. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't have find one more member before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation, and besides the club seems to be pretty relaxing. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one the girls' eyes lighten up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Wolf? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Wolf, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much. You're really amazing. I'll do anything I can give you again to give you a great time, okay? I'll remember that. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looked over at me once
more. Wolf, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room to make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school with these girls? Perhaps I'll even have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most out of the circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a good poem tonight. Alright. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes? Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how Sayuri feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento on the occasion below. Alright. Whoever may have written it, it's beautiful. You're so talented. Yeah. I lay in bed and think about the Corvette in my memories. It's sweet, but I'm luckily that it is eternity will give me the charm to go in flames like an inferno and feel the burning sensation from the beauty of this girl. Yeah. I feel incapable, like I'm flying. The colors, they keep flying towards my eyes. I want to forgive the landscape for being flat because I live in the Netherlands. But I'm clumsy, I fall down with the wind howling in my ears. It's like music to my ears. I calm down and watch my enemy because I'm defeated. I feel meager. What's that one word? What's the word I want to say? I'm thinking about it. Oh god fucking damn it, this is so annoying. Considering. I feel meager, I'm considering suicide. I don't know if my essence is why I'm alive. I feel vivacious and I don't feel any joy. It's just horror. I want to be like a kitty just laying on the blanket in a cage. That's all I desire. Oh, god fucking damn it. I feel melancholy, I feel jumpy, I want to feel the embrace of a disoriented promise. This is destiny. Like a swimsuit? I feel tenacious. This feeling is unstoppable. This is local treasure? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, jumpy. Cute. So this cute girl the other night in a nightgown. What the fuck is a faster? I don't know. Jump. Rainbow. Strawberry. Okay. Friends. Yeah, Yuri can't jump for that. I mean, she doesn't have any. Why? Why is it so fucking slow?
Dance. Right. Papam. Milk. Pink. Flower. Yeah. Secretive. I have a secretive daydream about the most virgin in this world. It's an uncanny coincidence that this lipstick is the same color as this girl. I feel the captive like a firework in my head. I wanna sing but I can't sing. I feel it nibbling on my soul. It's the fucking depression. Alright. I like to do that. Just look up a couple of words and, you know, make a little freestyle out of it. You know, I'm making very short sentences. Still fun. Alright? Don't judge me. Fuck you. Daydream? Yeah, I thought so. Poof! That's Natsuki, I know for sure. I think I have enough Retsuki? Natsui. I was looking at red credits. Hi again, Wolf. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. While I'm back at the literature club, I wasn't the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Wolf. I hope it isn't overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like it deserves any slack. You've already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you're standing in front of the text, Monica. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Monica is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops away back into her seat. I'm sorry, Wolf. We'll make sure we put your comfort first, okay? You were shooting Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club, no, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget what anything I said, I guess. Oh no, that's not it, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? It just felt like, well, as vice president, I know that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read, and we could, you know, discuss it if you want to. This is how girls. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically, I take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activity for the club. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone's just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of the shelves. Curiously, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. I always slip the volume right into my mouth. Drug jokes. Don't do kids drugs. Much better. Seeing box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I got a closer look at the box set she's admiring.
Parfait Girls is a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can just go do. Wow. If you're just gonna judge, you can do it through the glass of that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. If it was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Wolf. Consider this a legend. Don't judge. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She stuffs the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine postures. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. I'm gay. And then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs won't work. You can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. Ah! I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It's called multitasking. Multitasking, right? It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Natsuki is waifu. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. You say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince one of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I won't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They think this manga is just for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, huh? You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, I take a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time, but it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep. And Natsuki? Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Oh jeez, Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monika reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatched the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. Told you not to give. She doesn't even finish a sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Wolf. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki. To Natsuki, I was interested in her poem yesterday. I probably was in mine first. Blah 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 blah. Okay, well let's start with the things I don't like. We know this part. And you want to ruin it. No, hope you're happy. I'm or something. You're fine, I guess. Eagles can fly. We know this one. Monica, Monica, just Monica, Monica, just Monica. Hi, Wolf. Reform and epiphany. Yuri. A minute. Oh, sorry. We know all this. This is not different. This is not different at all. What? Okay. It's getting better. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say so? Hard to come up with some too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anything anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across as something. Oh, didn't you realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not what I. Hey, Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't off you. Edgy. Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See, just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. You want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, I gotta screenshot that. You know that. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me for forgotten myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Wolf hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me, as if she noticed I was standing there. Wolf! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Not like a Natsuki, always Natsuki. It will be Monica, huh? Hi, Monica. Hi, how are you? Hey, Wolf. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ha! Some present that I am, huh? Right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if it makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend more time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk while with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Wolf, please don't hate me. Please, I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. It's the first day of your period. That's normal. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kind of sounds like to me like you don't want to do something. Like you don't want me around or something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. It's not that. It's I don't get a much chance to discuss my book with Wolf. It would be just embarrassing with you listening. Huh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... Oh, that's nice. Sweet. Music. Laugh. Color. American spelling. Feather. Yeah, lollipop. Kiss. Oh, Yuri liked it a little bit too. Swirl. Loud. Shiny. Love. Sugar. Childhood. Jump. Cute. Oh. Socks. Yeah, anime. Fireflies. Hop. And kitty. Yes! Oh, Natsuki. Woohoo! Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here in the last couple of days. Entering the club room and the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Wolf. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's square still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glanced over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arms and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. God damn it. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to, but you shouldn't worry that much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already very low expectations about you. Decided there's no way that you could be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Wolf? Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. It almost makes me not want to cut myself. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback about how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway. If it makes you feel better. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I always was afraid she secretly hated me or something like that. Yee. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super horny. Sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, the last period was... it was your last period. Monika looks at me. Well, I'm writing a song, but I'm not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Wolf. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Wolf, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you could spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. Why? I want to spend time with Natsuki. I made a poem for Natsuki. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. What's the story about anyway? Well, look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. Well, it's kind of dark, isn't it? It's not kind of dark, that's really, really fucking dark. Let's see what my football club did. Real fast. Still half time? No, not half time, but... What's the score? 3-1. It's full time. 3-1. Nice. Jurgensen, Van Persie, and Larsson. Great. So Van Persie got another goal on his name. That's great. Way less fouls. The other one's got 1 yellow card. We got 3 offsides, they 2. We 7 corners, they 3. We had 10 shots, they 14. 4 on target with us. Ooh, 4 on target, 3 went in, and they had 3 shots on target and 1 went in. We had 3 fouls, they 9. We had 53% possession, and they 47. Those are great statistics. Oh, someone wants to send me a message in my DMs. This girl is way too fucking hot. I'm just gonna see how fast it responds to see if it's not a bot. Because this is way too hot and way too near me. Oh god damn it. I think this is a normal person. It says. Oh. Let's just ask how old she is. I mean, She says she's a model. And she left a mail if you're interested in her as a model. I mean, who wouldn't be, but 15? Really? She's as old as me. At least she says, but she's way too fucking hot. I'm sorry, I should be playing the game. But flirting with girls on the internet's way more fun. God fucking damn it. Let's Google her name. I mean, she has... She says I'm hot. I don't know how. Me? Hot? She says I'm attractive. I'm not. I'm actually not. I'm not even kidding, guys. I'm not kidding. I'm really not that attractive of a person, but she says so, and she's so fucking hot. Alright, I asked if she wants to go out and get a drink sometime. It's on me. I make money. I am not afraid to spend it on such a beautiful girl. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came over me. Ah, you're not a fan of that sort of thing, Wolf? I'm really into that shit, actually. I think that that would be one of the little books I would enjoy. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories. Don't worry. I totally forgot Yuri is into those things. So she's shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Whoa. Alright. It's just... Oh, she said maybe, babe. It's just that this is kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Wow. It really does, doesn't it? It really fucking does. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have a problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. My whole body starts shaking. I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. I hope she doesn't. I asked her when, and I hope she doesn't say now, because I will have to stop the live stream, get dressed, brush my teeth, do my hair. God fucking damn it. Lose weight real fast. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I'm talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Ooh. tonight it will be too late. Tomorrow it's... Might have to go out anyway. So I think I'll have to stop the stream. But no, because where she wants to go is 1 hour cycling from here, so... Ooh, this is a hard one. Tuesday after school could be, but I have gymnastics, so that wouldn't be too smart. Wednesday, I don't know when I get off. Thursday. I don't think I can go today, so I asked for Thursday or next week, Sunday. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but... Oh god. Yeah, oh. Oof. 10... Oof. Alright, she says... No, I'm not gonna say what she said, but... This is true. I mean, I should pack a condom. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Come on, multitasking is not what I can do. I think I need to stop the stream. I gotta stop the stream, I'm sorry, but I seem to have a date. I'm going with the train, otherwise I won't be there in time. Yeah, I gotta stop the stream, I'm sorry, but I really gotta stop the stream. I have to go, somewhere. I'm really sorry, guys, but I gotta go. I gotta go.